A Moscow court has imposed a ban on the notorious anti-Islam movie, The Innocence of Muslims, defining it as extremist. The controversial U.S.-made film is often blamed for sparking huge protests across the Middle East and North Africa. They began with an armed assault on America's consulate in Benghazi, Libya, on September the 11th. Let's now get more details from RT's Oksana Boyka. Oksana, this is obviously a very symbolic decision. What are the implications of it?
Well, Karen, to be honest, this decision doesn't really change that much, because even before this court ruling, access to this movie in Russia was very limited, if not blocked altogether, owing to a previous decision by a court in Chechnya, which found a content of this movie extremist and inciting ethnic and religious hatred. Now, even before that ruling in Chechnya, a number of internet providers in Russia took their own initiative and blocked access to this movie for their own users, as did YouTube, under some pressure from the Russian Ministry of Communication, which threatened to suspend the entire YouTube site in Russia if it would choose to carry on with this movie. Now, what's interesting about the reaction to this film in Russia is that despite the fairly large percentage of Muslims in this country, according to some estimates, they account for up to 14%. We are talking about many millions of people. Russia hasn't seen any violence of the sort that spilled onto the streets in some Arab countries and some Asian countries. And the plaintiffs in both cases, both in Moscow and in Chechnya, cited the scare of that violence as one of their key arguments in trying to persuade the court to ban access to this movie in this country.
All right, RT's Oksana Boyka. Thank you, Oksana.